Hey everybody, so here goes nothing. I'm gonna try really hard to try to put out there what I have to say, what am I feeling. Um, I have to say that I did break down and I had to call Rosemary because she's she's my friend, the only person I always go to whenever I have problems or issues, and she just helps and guides me. And because honestly, I was really thinking of not coming on anymore. Yeah. What brings this up? Um, Social anxiety. Yeah. Once again, for I believe the third year in a row, I got social anxiety. Bear in mind that this does not happen to me at all. I've noticed that when I get it, it's at these events of 300. Honestly, I could tell you that I'll probably even get it when it's more than 100 people, and that's it. I flip out. I have to say that this one was the worst experience yet, and I had broken down today because I was thinking that nobody was going to like me anymore. It's very difficult to be one way, when you're comfortable, this is the way I am, this is the way how I am in real life. And then it's another way when you go out, you finally get to meet the people you want to meet, and you want to say hi to them and hug them and be a social butterfly with them, of course. And you don't get to be that way because your body, not that your body shuts down, but I'm going to go into specifics of exactly how I felt, and I got to miss a lot of what was going on. And I felt stupid, and I didn't want to come on here anymore because I figure, well, why are you making these videos if you can't socialize in person, like with the people that are on here on YouTube? So I just felt stupid about it, and then I have these things that go in my head, like, oh my god, like I'm feeling it, like some of the things that I'm feeling is I'm not acting myself, I'm being stupid. People are gonna think that you're snotty. People are gonna think that you're too into yourself, or people are gonna think that you're too good for anybody else, and that you just have an attitude problem. Some of the things I was going through was uh, just like sitting down, not in a corner, but around like the usual group of people, but just like sitting down and just like not saying anything, just being so quiet. Um, and instead of, avoiding eye contact, I would just stare into their eyes, and just be like, and I want to say so much to them, I want to say, I want to be normal around them, but I can't. I will just look into their eyes because I don't know what else to do. Um, so it's very difficult. Another thing that I experienced was I can't even begin to tell you how difficult it was for me. Um, I would have to say I stood there a total of 6 days, um, but after the second or third day, you know, um, I was cool around the group of people that I already knew, but then like once I started seeing like other people and then a larger crowd and a larger crowd, that's when it really kicked in. And if I were to describe to you how it feels, it would feel like everything just like has a pulse in your body. I had pulses like right here, like a beating pulse, like all over my body, like little things like going off. My whole body like was shaking. Um, and I just wanted to run away. I wanted to leave. I couldn't take it, and I couldn't like really talk, and I was just like I would nod my head and be like, oh yeah, that's great. It's like that they're talking to you, and then like it's like their voices is fading away because you don't know what to say to them and stuff because you're just so petrified. I mean, I'm like literally like just shaking my whole body. I mean, I'm not too sure if if my whole body was shaking in front of them, but that's exactly how I felt. And these like little the pulses, these vibrating pulses all over your face. I mean, it got so bad where it's just like ticking in your eyes, and you just want to close your eyes because it's just like ticking and ticking and ticking. Um, and I was just like, I had my phone in my head, and I was holding my phone like this, like I could just like see the fingerprints. Like that's how nervous I was. I was doing a round table, and with Wendy, and we were talking about a topic. And of course, I would just be so gladly. I'm like, all right, just ask me anything, and I'll tell you. I mean, I will have no problem sitting one by one with a person or whatever. But then when I'm just like surrounded like by a group, and then I know that everybody knows me, and then everybody's just like looking or whatever, and they know who I am. I think it's also well, anyway, before I even say that, but literally, when I was at this round table, my whole body was just like shaking. I didn't stop shaking until probably like the very end. And this whole thing, this round table, was like an hour, and I felt like I was shaking the whole table. Even I hope nobody felt that, but that's exactly how it felt like. Like I was just like shaking like a leaf. And I was trying my best to answer their questions and stuff like that. But of course, I had the least amount of responses. I couldn't really get my responses out. Uh, I did disappear a few times. I went to the bathroom just like I did last year, locked myself up for 30 minutes. I even separated myself from like the little group that I'm always around. And I had to be by myself a couple of times. It gets so bad. It really, really does. And I don't like I said, I don't want anybody just to think anything differently, because this is why I started crying my eyes out, this morning, and I was gonna turn on the camera, but then I was just like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Um, but it's so hard. I think I try to portray I'm trying. I believe that I want to try so hard to be that exact person I am, on videos. I want to come out just like that, in person, but it's just like I can't, and I get so upset at myself that I can't be that person. Um, and I don't even know what to say. I just like I'm upset at myself that I'm unable to socialize with the people that I want to at these events. And quite honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to attend another meet and greet, because it was just so bad for me this year. The meet and greet, don't get me wrong, was just wonderful. I had a great time. I saw so many people that I wanted to meet. Oh my goodness. And again, one of the things that it is so difficult for me is um, usually I know some of the people, and when I really want to see them, and I come up to them, and I hug them, and um, but when I don't know somebody, and then they just come up to me, and this overbearing feeling that I get of okay, they know you, but you don't know them back, and then I feel so bad, and I'm just like, it's very overwhelming when you don't know that person and you want to know them because they admire you so much. So I feel bad altogether. Another thing is that you guys know that one of the most amazing people that I wanted to meet at this year's event was Massage Goddess. Yeah, I saw her, and she was across the hall. She was by herself sitting down. I had like the perfect opportunity. Do you think I bothered to say hello to her while she was right there? I had the perfect opportunity. She was by herself. And you know what I did? I went, shoo! I went to the left. The elevators were this way, and to go to the lobby was that way. I needed to go to the lobby, right? The lobby was straight, and it was right there where she was sitting at. No, Melanie went to the left. because I was just a nervous freak, and I was like, what am I going to say to her? What am I going to do? I don't have the balls, you know, to say anything, you know. I mean, this is exactly how I get at these events, you know. And I'm just like, I'm so saddened by it. I really, really am. And like, I swear, I don't, like, the most, what I'm trying to say is that I don't want anybody to, like I said, think anything differently of me, because yeah, I'm this person here on video, and then when they see me, it's not what they expect, because of course I shut down. It happens to me third year in a row, and it's, how do you say it, unavoidable? I don't know. It's just, it's gonna happen each and every year, and I can't help it. Um, and I don't want to keep taking alcohol to control my feelings. Like I don't to I don't want to keep drowning alcohol in order to make me feel better, in order to open up, because honestly, that's the only way that I'm going to open up, you know. And if you saw me and I was socializing, it was because I had alcohol in my body, and I didn't want to keep doing that every single day for those 6 days. So again, I don't take my medication for social anxiety, because I only get it at these events on a large amount of people. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's my point, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. I want to pour my feelings out there, because I feel so bad. Like, if I didn't get to say hello to you, or say hi, or just like didn't make any eye contact, you know, and I kind of shut down, you know. I'm sorry. I really am. And it's not that I'm pointing fingers or saying that anybody said this. This is just what I'm feeling, you know, and what I want to get out to you, because I'm shameful. I'm shameful that I am that way, and I shouldn't be. It is what it is, guys. But yeah, giving it, I'm just bringing it out there, basically. I don't know if anybody else faces the same situation, but yeah, that's me. And it just, like, I don't know if it's going to push me away from YouTube, because like I said, honestly, if you're like this one way in videos, you're the normal person, then you should be exactly the same way uh, when you see them in person. Like, you have to be, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Difficult conversation I'm having with myself and to the public. Anyway, guys, hope you guys are having a great day, and hope you guys enjoyed the Las Vegas meet and greet. And I enjoyed seeing all of you. I really, really did. Even though I wish half of you, I wish I would have just hugged and jumped right on top of you. You know, there was just so many things I wanted to say, and I didn't even get to say it, you know. Breathe, breathe. But anyway, have a great day, guys. Take care.